Hi everyone, my name is Versha. Today is the 16th of June 2024. I'll be going over my weekly prediction for Tesla. As usual, I'll be going over the monthly, weekly, and finally the daily charts. And then I'll switch over to the Excel sheet where we'll review last week's prediction and go over this one in more detail. But before getting into this video, it's important to make the disclaimer that all information here is completely educational, and therefore it's important to conduct your own analysis, whatever analysis that may be, to make sure that you're comfortable with the risk, reward, and trading style, since you may not be with the ones I use. As such, please conduct your own analysis to ensure that you are comfortable with the way that you're trading. This video is educational, and please use this information in that way. Now, Tesla monthly charts, it has definitely been going down over the longer term, so start of 2022, but we can see that recent 2 months has been both a high wave and then a doji candle. And then, although June hasn't ended yet, of course, we are now only on the 16th, but we see that there hasn't really been any directional movement. And this will become even more apparent as we move to the weekly charts. RSI clearly confirms this. It's definitely sideways. ADX is going down, and both of the yellow and blue line are now intertwining, which, although the yellow line is higher, so there's definitely a bearish bias, but we still are in definitely a sideways market. Weekly charts show a similar pattern. We had a high wave candle this week. We've been in this trading range for a while now, and since we do have this high wave, immediately we'll just take the high and low as the buy and sell entries, and you can see that on the screen. Our RSI shows actually that there's been a downward decline. Clearly we can see that, although it has flatlined in the last 4 or 5 weeks since we had this harami, and then we haven't really broken, or we have been closed out of it. ADX is now tilting downwards, obviously, since it isn't trending. So we again clearly confirming that we are in a sideways market, not trending whatsoever. This becomes again even more obvious. The average of the RSI has just gone completely sideways. ADX is very, very low. Both lines are converging with each other. Although it's slightly more bullish now, we can see that this pattern did happen, and I'll cover this when we get to Excel sheet. Although technically this would have been a buy position, I used my discretion since it was definitely a very bullish pattern, and we made a lot of money that week. But again, we have full confirmation. Now if I move to the Tesla worksheet, so if I move my camera up a little bit and we click here, we can see that last week we made a lot of money, since if I move over here, we can see that we sold on this day. So we made a total profit of 4,043.01, which is a 4.18% profit in a single week. Very, very good profit. And the total P&L for Tesla as in this time period is now positive 2%. So just for comparison, if we go back here as to where we started this prediction and compare to see where Tesla was at this time, so this was start of March 2024, we see that it's actually been going downwards. So we definitely have pretty significant alpha over Tesla as of now. This week, again, clearly buy and sell if it falls below or above the high and low. Target of 2%, trailing stop loss. If neither are hit and we are in a position on Friday, then I will close it. Weekly trend is sideways, monthly trend is down. So that's all for now. Thank you for watching. Enjoy, and I will see you in the next video.